Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching Tales of the Jedi. Now, I'm not watching the episodes in order. This is going to be all of the Ahsoka episodes of Tales of the Jedi. I thought there were going to be 3 episodes of Ahsoka, 3 episodes of Dooku, but for some reason, episode 1 is Ahsoka, then 2, 3, 4 is Dooku, then 5 and 6 is back to Ahsoka. So, I'm just going to be watching Ahsoka today. And Dooku will be in the next video. I don't know if that makes sense, but whatever. These are shorter episodes, so I'm just gonna combine their reaction into 3. Now that we got that out of the way, I am a super fan of Star Wars, and I was super excited to hear that Tales of the Jedi is coming out. It's just, look, I am more of a fan of Star Wars animation than I am of a lot of Star Wars live action, mainly because Star Wars The Clone Wars is how I got introduced to Star Wars. And I still believe Star Wars can do much crazier things in animation than they can do in live action. But that to the side, it's just, like, I can't wait to see this. When it was announced, I thought it would be a longer show, and I'm okay this is a pile of shorts. But the potential of this show is astounding. We could go visit so many different Jedi and spend some time with them. Now, of course, Dave Filoni's behind this, so we couldn't get by without seeing his baby, Ahsoka, again. So we're getting 3 episodes of Ahsoka. Even more. I mean, how many characters besides, like, Ahsoka, Anakin, Obi-Wan even, like, how many characters have so much history in Star Wars? I mean, it's insane. The amount of stuff we're getting. Ahsoka, we're getting this. She's a main character in Clone Wars, in all fairness. And she was in Rebels, and now she's getting her own TV show. It's nuts. But I love her character. I wasn't like one of those people who saw the movies first and then didn't like Ahsoka and learned to like her. I just liked her character. She was that precocious little child who got on Anakin's nerves. And by the end of the show, she was an entire badass in her own right. When she showed up in Rebels, I screamed. I'm like, holy shit. This is happening. Look, I'm taking too much time. I react to a lot of Star Wars stuff. So if you want to see more reactions to this, the Bad Batch is coming out, consider liking and subscribing. If you don't, well, I hope you have fun with this video anyways. Let's just get into it. Oh, that's right. I remember. We're going all the way to the beginning of Ahsoka. To her birth. This small little village. Will we see Plo Koon show up to take her to the Jedi? I'm assuming by this guy's excited nature, he's Ahsoka's father. That's great. You can see the resemblance between, like, clearly they started with Ahsoka for the mother's model and they just kind of like changed it ever so subtly. Oh, and they even used the fact that in Rebels she had like the pointy stripes. I love how they've integrated the designs here. And dare I say, are they trying to integrate the shorter head tails to make more sense of Mandalorian having her have shorter head tails? Life and death. Another new droid. I mean, come on. What are we saying? Every single Star Wars project has to introduce a new droid. But taking a gun, so
Good
it
hunting,
means
Softy.
it's something, dangerous. Oh, little Ahsoka. Just like Plo Koon. Or, Plo Koon is just like Kit. What are those little tubby little things? They look like loft cats or something, but like little loft bears. Or they're so cute.
It has, Gantika.
Oh wait, have I mentioned yet how baby Ahsoka is cute? She's a very cute little, like, it's a very interesting to like reverse design a baby out of an older life form, but it's cute.
Honor it.
I mean, I still think Grogu wins, but I mean, Dave Filoni just had to make some competition. Are you just seeing these creatures, or are you here to hunt these creatures? I still don't understand what this first tradition is. Some kangaroo deer. What does that make? 3 new Star Wars species in just a few minutes. Also, a well-behaved little child, not making a single noise, unless she screws it up. Uh-oh, there's some kind of wolf predator thing. Pay attention.
And the Kaibuk.
Come on, Mom, careful. There's something coming behind you. Or Ahsoka. Oh, that's that. I can't say it. Holy shit. That's such a common baby noise. I've heard that sound effect so often. Okay, I wasn't expecting Ahsoka to just roar. Obviously, I can feel no danger in this scene for Ahsoka herself, because you didn't hit her. What was the shots for? But because, you know, she lives through so much of this. Wait, but is Ahsoka's mother gonna die?
Ahsoka.
She's fine. She's got force powers. They'll just bring her back. Just getting carried. Boop, nose. Just pulling a hiccup.
We will not stop until we find her.
There's no need. Ahsoka's just told us to bring her back. Now the question is, will she be carried in his mouth again, or will she be on top of it? She's on top of it. Come on. I love the music behind it. Just that. Everyone's freaking out about, like, oh, the baby's gone, baby's gone. Then it comes back, riding the creature. A 1-year-old. Will this thing show up again in, like, the last episode of the Ahsoka arc? That's like to help her out? Because that would be, like, a full circle thing.
Jedi. Ahsoka is Jedi.
I've had a long day taming tigers and stuff. Good night. We're back in the Jedi Temple. Oh, look at this. Oh, you've lifted it. Oh, it's even Anakin. Oh, but his head isn't awkwardly big. It's so weird. It's the same design as Season 1, but it's like high quality. Tira Sinube. Oh, you have such a terrible fate. Plo Koon. Oh my god, they're all, what the hell is with Obi-Wan's head?
Really?
Hair.
I thought I was late.
Man has his long hair. It's so weird to see their old designs in, like, high definition. Oh my god, do you see how her head tails are moving? That feels so weird to me. Cause it's just more movement than she ever got in Clone Wars, that's for sure. Ah, what happened to Tara Sunuma's blade? It's supposed to be a lot more white than that. Oh my god, Caleb Doom! You're here too! They're just tossing in all the cameos, aren't you? Look, Caleb Doom is, aka Kanan Jarrus, is my favorite Jedi. It's not my favorite Jedi. He's the best of the Jedi.
I was in the area.
In Star Wars.
Any thoughts?
Not Ahsoka, which Dave Filoni wants it to be.
You don't want to know.
The ideal Jedi is Kanan Jarrus. It's so odd. Everything's so...
Test.
No. What I was trying to say was, it all looks so frustratingly similar, but it's just a little bit off. I mean, the lightsabers are a little bit too fat. Things are moving. Practice makes perfect. But it's weird for someone who's watched as much of Clone Wars as I have. Also, why does she have these white little bits? Is this supposed to be like a intermediate outfit they've designed for her here? Okay, what's up, Rex?
I want
Yeah,
you
no,
to be prepared
this
for
design is like a hybrid of her first and second designs in the Clone Wars. Also, there's now a hard angle on their shoulder pads instead of just the straight curve, which was. All I can do is talk about the details because that's all I'm thinking. Even this, the static bolts are not dispersing the same way.
Jesse really tagged you.
Oh, Jesse? Wait, Jesse doesn't have markings yet. Just harsh training, but totally Anakin style. Just blasting her over and over again. Anakin, let her have a break.
Again.
But hey, without this training, she wouldn't be the most badass of not really Jedi as she is.
Is about life and death. And
Life
as
and
your
death.
Master, I'm responsible.
Hey, linking over. That was the
Best way
title of the
I can
last,
protect you
of
is to
the
teach you
Ahsoka
how to
arc, the first
protect
episode.
yourself.
It's weird. Why did they split it up?
If you can hold off Rex and the boys, you'll be ready for anything on the battlefield.
And see, and again, it's just Anakin's
anything with a
protective
blaster,
nature. It's like,
please.
yes, I'm torturing you, but like, I need you to be the most safe and
Ready?
undefeatable person on the battlefield. Oh, they got ribbing in their joints too. God, I don't know what to look at that.
Took us 5 minutes to knock you out. That
Oh, she's still practicing
I can do
even
better.
later. Look, everyone's wearing phase 2 armor now, which means she's still doing the drill. What a great way to do it. Oh, not only this, but you're justifying the reason why she survives Order 66. Oh, Dave Filoni, you fool. I didn't take me this long to remember that. She survives Order 66 because of this training. Oh my god, you even cut all the way to Mandalore. Okay, so I'm stupid for recognizing what this training was for 2 seconds prior. Yes, that training is why she survived. You've cut.
hope all that training pays off.
Oh, see, they're talking about it too. This is right. You intercut into an episode of Clone Wars. What the hell, Dave Filoni? How am I supposed to watch this now? Okay, I am 100% gonna do a comparison. Right, I'm gonna show the two things side by side. Oh, we're starting right here? You've done an animated recreation of Padme's funeral? That's crazy. Oh my god, look at this. I have to compare this too now. And Ahsoka was here. Oh, I love it.
There's nothing you could have done.
I mean,
Either of them.
she might have been able to. I still,
Why risk it?
maybe I'm overly positive, but I think that maybe she could have changed Anakin's mind. She could have been the final. She could have turned him
She
back.
was my friend.
Yeah, she was. I love the fact that she made a friendship with both Padme and
There's a patrol coming. You must
Anakin.
leave.
You know, at times
your
I thought it was like
The
she
river.
was their first kind of
This way.
surrogate daughter, little sister.
An obligation to uphold.
Oh, you're not talking to them. You're talking to Ahsoka. I said this in Andor, but I love when you have conversations with. You have conversations that are not the
understand.
like the apparent
And if you
conversations.
should ever need anything.
Resolve. So the interesting thing about this last one is that it will 100% conflict with the Ahsoka book, which is unfortunate for the writer of the Ahsoka book. She put time into it. She took in Clone Wars material to write her novel, and Dave Filoni just decided to do something different when he came back to these stories, which is very George Lucas of him, that's for sure. He really learned everything from George Lucas. Oh shoot. Will Ahsoka be forced to reveal herself and run? Just a random circle wipe. Hey, remember Star Wars? We like circle wipes.
Ashla, come sit with us.
She called herself... Her name is Ashla?
Please?
if I'm right, it's Ashla and Bogan are like ancient names for the light side and the dark side.
Keep up with the Imperial.
Don't forget to hydrate, folks.
Push the bales clear of me.
God damn,
You have
shush.
it wrong.
You
Why
need
didn't
to
you
be
tell us?
silent.
There's nothing to tell.
Because there are people hunting her and trying to kill
Don't
her.
worry. It's our secret.
Yeah, but shut up.
Into the field.
Yep. This dumbass heard everything. And now his entire village will be destroyed by the Inquisitor that comes through. What I tell you 2 seconds ago. Inquisitor burned the whole place down. Is that what you want, Mr. Imperial Idiot? Hello? What are you, 6th, brother? I can't remember what number you're on, but... we got another Inquisitor to add. And this guy's got the best mask. Oh, also, this is the guy. She's gonna kick his ass, take the lightsaber crystals, and make new sabers.
Let them go.
Here's your reward. Oh, ooh, you didn't die, but I totally expected him to be dead. To try and kill him, I can't talk.
You're supposed to be dead.
Wait, do you recognize Ahsoka Tano? Someone's been studying his history books, I guess. Or, oh, look at that shot.
I shall.
Despite him looking so badass, he's gonna be the most... pathetic Inquisitor! She took you out in 3 strikes! Holy shit! Such a badass design. Boom, you're dead.
I know.
I didn't think Bale would show up in one of these. Figured something more conservative? Wait, why are you...
Things have only gotten worse.
For some reason, Disney
You
Plus
sure
kind of like
you're ready to
shrunk
get
the
back
screen
into
down.
the fight?
And that was the 3 Ahsoka episodes of Tales of the Jedi. Life and Death, Practice Makes Perfect, and Resolve. The first one being, well, the very birth of Ahsoka Tano, and when her family finds out that she is Force sensitive, when she, you know, gets kidnapped by a giant tiger and just returns, taming the damn thing, the thing, and riding it. Episode 2, an entire 15-minute episode dedicated to showing exactly why she was able to escape Order 66 despite being surrounded by clones. And it's almost touching in a way that it's because of Anakin, right? It's because of his train, right? We knew that. We knew it's because of his training that made her such a great Jedi, but to see that this literal encounter was all because it was his idea to surround her with clones and have them shoot at her until she got better. And she just kept doing that in the background of episodes that we just didn't see. And that's the reason that she was able to survive all that stuff. To literally go into a Clone Wars episode. It's nuts. And you heard me. I was just freaking out about how close it was to Clone Wars, but how it wasn't Clone Wars in the animation style. So that was fun to revisit this in like a different way. And finally, Resolve. The plot line is similar to an Ahsoka book. I haven't read that book myself, but I'm aware that it's somewhat similar. But Dave Filoni has into a book or a comic book, but Dave Filoni has changed it because, you know, like he learned from George Lucas. At the end of the day, he tells the story he wants to, no matter what stories anyone else has told. So, it's the same thing that happened back in Clone Wars Season 7, where her lightsabers were green in the book, but then he's like, but what if Anakin turned them blue, though? Honestly, it was fun seeing all these. I like Ahsoka, like I said at the beginning. And all these little bits, I just love seeing just the additions to the Star Wars mythos. The fact that I won't be able to watch Tales of the Jedi, but I can go into my Star Wars, timeline I have set here, and I will insert these episodes at various points to go watch when I do my chronological rewatch of this. The fact that this practice makes perfect is like what? It'll be inserted somewhere into the Clone Wars somewhere. Where it's like, okay, Clone Wars season 7, episode 9, practice makes perfect, then to episode 10. It's funny that way. And Resolve, when she, decides to leave hiding and join the rebellion, right? And she defeats an Inquisitor, and we know she will take the crystals out of that lightsaber, purify them, and build her own new lightsabers, which will be white. All in all, this was fun. I enjoyed it. But I am much more looking forward to the Dooku episodes. Because Ahsoka's great, but we got way too much. Not too much. We have a lot of Ahsoka, right? We have a lot of Ahsoka content. The Dooku stuff, young Dooku, Jedi Dooku, that's cool. That's new. And I really hope we see more of that if Dave Filoni decides to continue his random little project. The possibilities of these Tales of the Jedi shorts are endless. You can do so much with this anthology series. So please, let's hope this continues. There's so many Jedi you can highlight doing this. I would love to watch Dooku right now, but it is 1:48 a.m. in the morning. I still have stuff to edit, and I have classes, so I can't. I have to wait. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Over here is the next reaction whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos. On my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.